What's up everyone, PureChaosX here with another radio controlled car video, and this one are some upgrades for my FTX Tracer here. I haven't done an unboxing video of this because I bought it second hand off eBay, so didn't really see much point. So yeah, I just thought I'd get in there straight away with the parts and upgrades, because this does need some and deserves some, because it is apparently one of the best mini bashers that you can get. So yeah, obviously one of the things that people suggest you upgrade are the shocks, for obvious reasons. So yeah, I did buy some of those as well. So yeah, I'm just going to sort of get that out of the way, if I can actually get a grip on it. There we go. And I have a box full of bits just here. So, okay, we'll start with some things that have nothing to do with the FTX Tracer, and that is I've just bought some like body foam washer things. Some of the Traxxas ones which are adhesive and different thicknesses, and some of the FTX ones or Fast Trax ones. Actually, is FTX the same as Fast Trax? Because you know FTX, yeah. Yes, you can never really have too many of these, so yeah. It says there's 10 in a packet, but I think there's actually 12. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, nothing to do with the FTX Tracer, but still always handy to have these kind of things. So, you know, let's put those there. And what else? Oh yeah, and the other thing not really related to the FTX Tracer is a wheelie bar for my HPI jump shot. So I've been needing one of these since when I first took it out. Yeah, it done half wheelie, so even on 2S, so kind of an essential thing. So is that rubber? What was that? That can't be rubber, can it? Because this yeah. I prefer wheelie bar wheels that are rubber or rubberized, because hearing this sort of scraping along the ground, I don't know, and it doesn't absorb like the you know, like rubber would. So, but yeah, that's just another one of the non-FTX Tracer things that I bought, because why not? And it even comes with bearings as well for the for it as well. That's good. Okay, but so. FTX Tracer things. We'll start with now. Well, I bought a battery. These are all for Model Sport, by the way. So Model Sport shows that this is compatible with the FTX Tracer in terms of the size. I haven't actually checked yet. Still in its wrapping. But hopefully, yes, this is going to be a replacement LiPo to the Li-On battery. Not quite sure what the difference is going to be, but yeah, hopefully that will fit. So actually, let me just quickly take my top off of the truck. Yeah. Yep. And yep. Yep. Looks like it's the right size, although the battery cable is annoyingly a lot shorter. So that could, it might be okay. Oops. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a perfect fit, so that's good. Let's put that over there. Yeah. Wheelie bar, which also comes with bearings. So yeah, don't really need a wheelie bar just yet, but I want to make it brushless at some point, so this might be needed. But then again, it might not. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, but wheelie bar. Yeah. For when it's brushless, and that's kind of also for when it's brushless as well, but I'll be putting them on now regardless. So 2 powers of oil-filled shocks. I don't actually know if they're oiled already. I'm not sure. If they are, it's not a lot of oil. So, feels nice and smooth though, and regardless, should definitely take out the bounce of the freaking friction ones. So, be a nice little addition. That'll help with the drivability. Also, 2 pairs of blue wheels, because it came with the orange wheels. So, I got some blue wheels for the blue body. I might get some new wheels, some new orange wheels at some point as well, since those ones are a little bit damaged. So I'll get some new orange wheels as well at some point. Possibly when I get the brushless stuff. But for now, I thought I'd buy some blue ones, go with that blue body. So, yeah. Also just like to point out as well, that all of these upgrades and parts for this FTX Tracer were all under £10. So, obviously this came to about 15 because there was 2 pairs. But, yeah, everything for the FTX Tracer so far has been less than £10, including the battery, which is like 7. So, yeah, mad, very cheap. So, but good. Some 1/18th, 16th, 12th scale model sports stickers. Yeah, because why not? Oh, they are pre-cut. Okay. So yeah, I just bought some of those anyway, because like, this is £1. So I thought, why not? And lastly, 2 new body shells. Again, like £7.80 for one. Like, mad. So I thought, I'll get 2. I just swore there. I don't like swearing on my radio control car videos. I might have to try and bleep that out. So yeah. Because why not? There is, yes, this is the orange one with the same pattern as the blue one. There's another blue one with the same pattern as this yellow one. Since I've already got the blue one, I thought I'd just get the other 2 colours. So, yeah. I don't know which one came first, because, oh god, because one of them has a different sort of sticker layout. It's exactly the same, but it's just slightly different. So, oh god, I need to adjust the camera. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, yeah. I was toying with the idea of painting the inside black, since it's still got its protective film on. I just like, you know, but it might make the yellow too dark, like the finish. So I might not. So, yeah. There is also the Black Zon Smiter, and Black Zon, if you didn't know, I believe, are a subsidiary of HPI, just like Maverick. So you've got like HPI as like the top brand, and then they own Maverick, which is kind of like the middle price brand, and then Black Zon, which is like the cheaper brand of HPI, which this has nothing to do with, obviously. But the Black Zon Slider, I think it's called, is basically exactly the same as the FTX Tracer, to the point where even the body shells will fit. And some of its body shells are quite nice. The black and blue design, but also a black and green design. You can also get green wheels for it as well. So I think possibly, although it was out of stock actually when I bought these, otherwise I'd have bought that. But it was a bit more expensive than these ones. But when I go to get the brushless stuff, if the Black Zon is in stock, I might get some green wheels and the Black Zon Slider green and black body as well, because it looks quite nice. I do like the look of that. So, yeah. Oh god, goes that way. Oh yeah, okay. So there we go. Yeah, this is kind of like part 1 of my FTX Tracer upgrades. Bit random. Normally I do like Tamiya or some of the bigger HPIs and Mavericks, but this is something a little bit different. since I've never had one of these before. So I'm gonna, in the future, probably about a month or two, I'm gonna get the brushless hobby wing for it, and see what happens with that. So, and a few more upgrades at the same time. And yeah, I also have 2 more projects I want to start. One of which isn't very original, and has probably been done quite a lot, and that is basically a Project Speed TTO2. Basically, I'm just gonna buy a kit, a TTO2 kit, plenty of upgrades, an aerodynamic as I can body, and a fast, powerful motor, brushless motor, and battery. And basically just see how fast I can get the thing to go. And that's basically it. Expensive, but I would like to try and do it. The other project is far more affordable, and I don't think anyone's done it yet. And I basically want to replicate a car that has been featured in a certain modified car magazine and is quite, I wouldn't say well known nowadays, but was well known back in the 90s and whatnot, or 2000, since that's when the car, I think, was available, mid 90s. So yeah, I want to basically get a body shell that matches it, and then paint it up and make it look like this car that was featured in said magazine. I don't want to give it away, but I want to do that, and that is going to be the cheapest of the lot. So I might try and do that next month, and then maybe the brushless for the month after. I do not know. I'll just have to see what I've got, and yeah, how much I can part with. But of course, if anyone out there likes these radio control car videos, and you kind of want to help, be my guest. There is a PayPal link somewhere on my channel. So if you want to help donate anything, even a pund, 1 whole pound is fine, just to sort of like put towards some of these projects. It would be helpful. It is obviously not mandatory. So I do what I can with what I can. And yeah. So yeah, yeah. I might just put these stickers on. I might not bother with the painting. I'll put these stickers on. Maybe put the new wheels on. I don't know. Obviously put the shocks on, the wheelie bar, put the battery in and whatnot. And yeah, we'll see what it's like. And I think that's about it. Let's see. 13 minutes it says on the screen. Hopefully my phone has not crapped itself again and done that weird thing with the microphone. Because if it does, I will not be very happy. I do have my Blue Yeti here, just sort of as a backup, just in case. But it's in a bit of an awkward spot, so it's not really picking me up very well. So, yeah. Also, if I have to, I'm gonna have to sync it up to the video, which will be a big pain. Oh god, there's a mess. Look, it's a transforming turtle. Yeah. I'm gonna go now. So stay tuned for part 2 of this, and stay tuned for the body shell replica thingy, and any more projects besides. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you all in the next video, whenever that may be. Bye.